Thank you. Oh, nope.
Right off the bat. Didn't even get to Disney Lorcana or Overexerted.
Okay. Thank you for tuning in to Overexerted, a Disney Lorcana podcast brought to you by myself, Benny, and as always, the wonderful, lovely, talented
James. I wasn't sure if I was supposed to say my name or you were going to say it.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, we can also say for today's episode, we have a special guest co-host.
Yeah.
Drum roll, please.
Are we drum rolling? Like, is that? No, that doesn't do it. All right, let's bring him on. Here we go. Boom. It's AJ, friend of the show. First time appearance.
Hello, everybody.
First time, long time, from what I've heard. I think one of the original listeners.
All the way back when it was
Those
just
of you
Benny
that
and
don't know.
Charles.
Wow. Ages ago.
Is AJ having internet issues?
Oh, we froze first. He froze for a second.
Yeah, you guys keep spinning on me.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, that would have been years and years ago.
Whacking my keyboard. 3 years. I've been here over a year.
Wow.
Yeah.
I've been here since day one.
Day one.
Day one listener.
I was here since probably day 8 or 9, maybe. Because I'm like, these guys started a podcast? I thought they were joking.
Yeah.
I thought it was just like them rambling in the side chat on the Discord server talking about
It was
starting
a joke.
podcast as a joke, and then all of a sudden it's like it's real. I'm like, no, that's not real. They're gonna do one and then they're gonna quit.
Well, it started as a joke, to be fair.
Yeah. That's why I thought it was a joke then, apparently.
And then it kept going.
And going. And going.
Oh, man. That's where all these gray hairs came from.
Right? Look at that. This was not this gray when you guys started. Definitely not 3 years ago. It was not this gray. That's for sure.
Actually,
all right.
Usually blame all my gray hair on my wife and kids.
No, it's the podcast. AJ, how you doing?
I'm good. My gray hair is starting to come in. Perks of being a overexerted, tired dad.
Yeah, it never ends. Oh,
It doesn't. I think one of mine is still up. She should be in bed because it's 9:30 here.
Oh, yeah. Mine were up late last night too. They never want to sleep. James is so lucky.
I am?
Yeah, you don't have to deal with kids that don't want to sleep.
I have to deal with me who wants to sleep all the time.
Fair enough.
Is it time to pass out on the couch yet?
So I guess first and foremost, what are you guys playing? What cards have you been playing?
As since AJ and I are like basically testing partners at this point, we even decided to form our own little team, the Disenchanted. What haven't we been testing? We've been playing virtually every color combo that is anywhere close to a decent deck just to see how good it is.
Oh man, I've done one deck and that's it.
Yeah, I think we've we pretty much tested everything at this point.
We've
Probably spent
we even
3 weeks playing.
It's like staring. See, there he goes.
Yeah, played 3 weeks of Emerald. You losing me?
Yeah.
A little bit.
Like a delay.
No. He's a big, giant white circle now. We'll see if he comes
A
back.
big giant circle now. If I turn off
Yeah.
my camera, does that make it better?
Yeah, we can. It doesn't seem to lag on the audio now. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
But we also can't tell if
All
it's
right.
frozen.
So
now.
I will be cameraless. Let me
That's
see
fine.
if I can put a picture.
Yeah, so we've been playing a lot of different stuff.
Yeah.
What's the main thing we've been playing? Is it mainly just Emerald decks?
Yeah. If anybody knows me, green's my favorite color. X. Spent the most part in the beginning playing Amber Emerald toys for a bit.
Yep.
Didn't seem to work out too well. Moved to Circle of Life. Played that for probably 3 weeks. Then last week we were playing Green Purple. And then Green Steel. So pretty much running the gamut.
And
plays-
all of them, like,
Some red
decent
yellow
deck.
boosties for a bit.
Oh yeah, red yellow, yeah. And all of them like decent decks, right? Not like we're playing a deck that like you play it for a few games and then you're like, wait a second, this deck is horrible. Which is kind of what the meta is right now, is like there's a bunch of good decks and nothing is really like rising to the top of like, this is definitely the deck to play.
Mm-hmm. Except for mine. My deck seems pretty good.
Yeah.
What are you playing, Blurple or something?
I'm playing Ruby Amethyst.
Oh, Ruby Am, nice. Yeah, I might do that too. I don't know. That's a pretty good deck. Which one is Peter and Tinkerbell in your deck?
Just Peter. 2 Peters.
Just Peter.
Yeah.
Two pans, no tinks.
2 pans. It's the Mr. Incredible shift line, Peter Pan Tink shift line, the Hercules, bunch of supers.
The super
one.
evasive.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a decent deck.
It feels really nice, especially like I like to go Mr. Incredible and then Peter Pan or Scrooge or something like that. And then, maybe throw out something else. Shift the Mr. Incredible and watch them use whatever removal on the Mr. Incredible, thinking like, oh, that's the big target I got to get rid of. And then go Hercules, shift Peter Pan, and then Quest. I love it when my opponent thinks that Mr. Incredible is going to be the problem and they get rid of that. And then I'm like, one less removal card to worry about.
That's true.
Yeah.
It's also like playing the 1-drop Louisa without the shift target, and they think she's coming for half the game.
Yeah. Oh, but I don't know. I find I love it because it's like if you can get out a lot of cards real quick and your opponent still has like 3+ cards in hand, and then you're just like, oh, they don't want to turn anything sideways because I have Hercules and Peter Pan, maybe like Dumbo or something out. And then you just go, okay, I played Demona. Everything's exerted. Now I'm going to use Hercules to take out this, Peter Pan to take out that, Dumbo to take out that. And you just kind of clear their board and you're like, now I'm just going to start questing next turn.
Yeah, but you have to be able to have someone who's not questing yet, unlike the Amber Emerald aggro deck, which is almost always questing and usually with about 82 characters on board.
Mm-hmm.
So by turn like 3.
Yeah.
So that one's a little difficult.
I don't know. I like it because if I need to get rid of stuff, I have Isis. If Isis swings into something, I draw a card if I have the shifted Mr. Incredible. If the Liquidator swings into something, I draw a card. If I have the Mr. Incredible, it just, yeah.
Yep.
When it works, it feels good. When it doesn't, I go, something's got to be wrong. I don't know. I just didn't draw what I needed.
Yeah. It's not me. It's not the deck.
It's clearly
Bad
nothing.
draw.
Nothing wrong here. Clearly, this will never happen again, that I will draw all uninkables.
Well, since we have AJ here, we have someone additional to comment on for things. Do we want to do a little bit of news, or do we want to just keep yakking about other stuff?
Let's talk news, because there is quite a bit of, I don't want to say quite a bit of positive and quite a bit of negative. I do want to say hopefully a bit more positive than negative, but there is some negative. So
there's some fun stuff, but also, yes, you're correct. In fact, we're just going to get right into the bad stuff.
Oh, nice. Start with bad news. Hit them with the bad news first, and then good news to keep them hoping.
So yesterday morning, some people started getting emails from Ravensburger, which we are showing on screen, which is the people who won the bundle drawings from the EQL Run Fair launch thing for pickup at D23. They started getting emails. A few people, we don't know how many. It was enough for it to be multiple people showing up in the Discord asking what to do about it. And their win was canceled because they could not verify the registration against an official D23 attendee list, and that their payment, it's just canceled, and that their payment would be refunded by Thursday. So when we're recording this, that's tomorrow. And then, of course, they apologize for any disappointment, and we hope to see you in the future. So after the initial what is happening for the first hour or so, there was people posting responses from some Ravensburger support, some of it in German initially. And then it was posted in the announcement channel, I think, or something of the Discord, that they understand that this is happening. You should contact support. And if you still want the bundle, you should use the virtual queue at D23 to get into the booth, because that's the only way to do it. Basically saying, sorry, folks, if you've been canceled, there's nothing we can do. So obviously there's a lot of upset people. All of the people so far that have been complaining have badges. And so far they are like, the badge is in my name. It's to my email. It matches the email I used for the EQL launch. I don't understand what is happening. And then also come to find out, as shown by this question from Citizens of Lorcana, I asked him to ask this, and we got a few replies. Friday 10 a.m., Friday noon. Those two times were every single answer except this one. So multiple times was Friday 10 a.m. was the most common. Friday noon was the second most common. And Saturday 11 a.m., this is the only one I've seen at this time. And from what I understand on some Facebook groups, Saturday, the two Friday times are also the only times that have been mentioned as which time slots were canceled. So it's very odd that only these time slots are involved. And it's also from people who have registered badges. There's a couple of people posted that someone who is in the CCQ at D23, which already went through an approval registration process to confirm every single person in the CCQ had a badge. And if you recall, a couple of weeks ago, some people had their badges, their CCQ tickets refunded without warning because they didn't have a badge that matched. Someone made it through that process with a badge that matched, obviously, because you don't keep a CCQ ticket without it. Well, they had their bundle canceled because their badge did not match. So hearing these stories from people, like one person is also like, oh, by the way, I only have one email address. That's all I ever use. So there is no way my email didn't match with the email on the list. And it's only my name. So how did it happen? So there's been stories of people who, like, you would assume there is virtually no way to get their badges canceled or their bundles canceled, and they had their bundles canceled. So it sounds like there are some problems behind the scenes with what this is, what's happening here, and very suspect that only 2 time slots really got affected. So it feels like they started getting complaints and stopped the refunds to try and determine what was going on, and then just didn't do any more. And I'm assuming what they're going to do is just when people don't show up, they're just going to refund whoever doesn't pick up their bundle. Maybe.
The thing, okay, so like, I understand that if you still want it, show up and wait in queue or whatever, but I'm like, okay, the thing is, though, they already put in the time to register. In the event of the one guy who has already gotten into the other main event that he wanted to go for, how do you tell someone, yeah, that's cool that you got into that, and, we know that you have a badge, but just go stand in line, and then maybe you'll get one.
Oh, no, not stand in line. Try to stand in line by entering the virtual queue. If you don't get into the virtual queue, guess what? You're out of luck because there is no standby line. You can't get in line without a virtual queue win. And the bundle guaranteed you the D23 box set, the Honey Wizard foil playmat, the lore book, and the promo items associated with it. So the Woody promo and the 2 pins that they're giving away based on level of purchase. Now, if someone gets a virtual queue spot, but it's like later in the day, and the Honey Wizard playmat is sold out for that day, they don't get the playmat now.
But like, I clearly enjoy the game for the most part. But how can you say that like this is not like, this is not Disney level of customer service, if you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's just so rough. I don't want to bash, but like, it's so rough to bite my tongue and not bash, because like, time and time again, it's like watching your favorite sports team repeatedly fail and still being expected to wholeheartedly cheer for them every year when they fail terribly. Not like, oh yeah, minor inconveniences here. It's like, that's pretty bad.
AJ, do you have any experience with that?
Yeah, I was going to say, that is Philadelphia sports to a T right there.
They either do really good or really bad.
Going through it right now. Oh, every year. The Phillies baseball right now is killing us. Don't get me started on it.
What do you think? What do you think, AJ? I mean, like, is this?
We will be here an hour. Yeah, I'm like Benny. It doesn't make any sense. I've been to Disney World multiple times. They bend over backwards to try and help you at the slightest inconvenience. This seems like a total 180.
Yeah.
And something they definitely need to figure out.
But it's tough because it's like, at the same time, it's like,
I'm glad I'm not somebody who's trying to collect everything.
Yeah, right. Woe is us over here on this side.
Yeah, it's like, you want to support it, but at the same time, it's like, it's so tough because you've had these people that have been invested in the game since day one, before day one even, ready to play, ready to go, and now they're like, oh, I want to get the cool thing. But then you've got a lot of new people coming in, and like, a lot of the events seem geared towards bringing in more new people, but I'm like, I understand that the awesome thing about new people is they don't know how many times you've messed up in the past. But the people who have kept you here long enough to keep going are the people who were here since day one and kept playing since day one.
or collecting,
Like-
because it's also collectors. There was multiple people in the feedback section are like, look, I've been lurking in this Discord for years now, and I've never said a thing. But as soon as this happened, I'm like, I'm in here talking about it because, you know, this is like, one of them's like, this is my first D23. I was super excited for going to getting my bundle and doing another bunch of other things, and this is like soured the experience before I even get there, and I'm just hoping to try and like have a good time. And another person's like, you know, don't forget, we got this bundle before the lottery process for panels happened, so we were able to like plan what panels that we wanted to try for based on what our pickup time was. And if we had managed to get lucky enough to win a panel or an event of some kind, then now having to enter the virtual queue means we may not get the same time frame, and we have to move our schedule around based on the things that we won in the lottery versus the virtual queue. And oh, by the way, the virtual queue is 1 per time slot. So at 6 a.m. when it opens, of the like 8 different stores you could get a virtual queue for, you can only pick one. So people were like, I got the bundle, so I could pick a different store, and now I have to decide if I want to pick the Ravensburger store. So basically what this has done for a select amount of people is completely mess with their plans. You know, who knows if they're going to get actually refunded their money by Thursday and maybe have that money stuck and unrefunded. And if they want to buy it again, now they bought it twice with only getting it once until it gets refunded. So, I mean, there's just a lot. There is nothing good about what happened here. There is, so far, I have not been able to like find a silver lining in some way. And I'm usually the guy who can be like, well, here's something positive. Here's something that, you know, we can get out of this. You know, this isn't even a learning experience, except for, I guess, learn to like possibly be disappointed at some point, even though you do win a bundle that's supposed to be guaranteed because you have a badge. I don't know. I am a very positive person, and I usually am, but I unfortunately have to be nothing but critical about what happened with this and how it's being handled and what happened. It's like, it just feels like mistakes were made, mistakes were not owned up to, and we're just going to kind of move past it. And for everyone who is affected, not much we can do about it. Now, that may all change on Friday, because you can guarantee that there's going to be people that had that 10 a.m. slot. They're going to be showing up with their winning email, despite the fact that they also have a cancel email. They'll be like, I won, I'm here, thus I have a badge, give me my bundle. And they're like, I'll pay for it, and then so I'm expecting there to be something happening at 10 a.m. with a non-zero number of people showing up trying to collect their bundle. So we'll see how it goes. I don't want to harp on it too much.
I mean, that's what I would be doing personally.
I would too.
Being like, hey, hi, this is me, I'm here.
Yeah. And then when security comes and is like, hey, then you're like, okay, fine, security, you take me to someone running D23 so I can talk to them, because this isn't how things are supposed to be handled. You know, somebody screwed up on your end, and now you need to fix it.
Yeah, I guess that's more, hey, hi, you're the problem. It's you.
Yeah, I'm not the problem. I'm showing up for something I won legitimately. What are you going to do about it to fix it?
Yeah, exactly.
Use that patented Disney magic and let's go. All right.
Top 8, and they're like, oh, sorry, there was actually an issue with top 8. We didn't see you here, so we gave your golden Mickey away to someone else.
Oh boy. All right, we're gonna move on to fun stuff. Oh wait, let's go here first. No, not fun stuff. If you live on the East Coast, sorry, AJ. If you were planning to go to Disney World to collect the D23 collection, because it will not be available at Disney Springs.
I wonder why.
Yeah, right. Unlike every other release of something for Disney Lorcana that was available at both parks, this release will not be available at Disney Springs. We're assuming it's because they don't have in place a process to manage everything, like what happened during the Curator Collection, where it was just people running on AJ's back. There was people running in the streets. There was people like just bum rushing the garages trying to get in. Just a big, huge problem. And so I'm thinking that maybe this is just like, hey, Disney Springs, you can't handle it, so you don't get it.
Yeah.
But meanwhile, go ahead.
Is it going to be at that store in England? Is it going to be at that store?
I think, did they say it is? I can't remember if it's on the list. I think it's only going to be, no, it's going to be online in the UK only.
Okay. I was going to say, probably your smarter idea.
Yeah, it's online only.
It's
online in Australia. What's that?
I'm kind of used to being disappointed about picking up any of these collection sets because not available in Canada, not available in Canada.
Yeah.
We hate Canada.
So how does it feel getting snubbed on the East Coast there, AJ?
I figured we'd get screwed.
You guys need to learn how to manage your lines.
Yeah. I blame Martin Karp.
That's all you got to do. So what happened though in downtown Disney is apparently we do have the technology because they have instituted a virtual queue for the D23 collection at downtown Disney. At 5 a.m., this is the crazy part, anyone within 90 miles, and that means that's something like, I don't know, what's the population of the LA metro area? Something like 20 million people.
Mm-hmm.
That means there's 20 million people possibly who could do this if they knew about it and wanted to from their beds in the morning when they wake up. And then if they get in, then they can head to downtown Disney. It's going to be rough. It's rough out there for a collector, let me tell you.
I will say, though, this is such a good idea. I don't see any way that this could go wrong. There's definitely not going to be anyone getting told that they won the virtual queue, driving 90 miles
what's that
only to
question
find out
mark?
that they were kicked out of the virtual queue.
Oh, the question mark we'll talk about later. Oh, getting kicked out of the virtual queue? No, see, the thing is that the Disneyland virtual queue has been used for years now for the rides. And it's a fairly stable system, but it's also it's a system where people can just log in. Like I said, anyone with the Disneyland app, anywhere within 90 miles can log in. And then if they get it, so like if you have a group of, I don't know, people who enjoy going to many different stores and buying up all the product and then trying to sell them to other people, maybe a group of people like that, all of you can try. And then if just one of you gets in, whoever can make it to downtown Disney can just log in as that person and go. So it's very easy for this to be abused.
What if I just use the VPN app on my phone, say that I'm right next to Disneyland, and queue up and then just get you to pick up like 700 for me?
700? You only get 2, buddy.
Well,
I will point out the very specific wording here that says a standby queue will not be available while this system is in use, implying that it will not always be in use. Now, whether it's in use the entire time they have stock or not, we don't know, because last time they had stock the entire weekend. And, if they do continue having stock all weekend, I'm assuming this virtual queue will be used for like the morning. And then once the crowds have been managed and there's not like a massive amount of people waiting around, then they'll just open it up for standby and everyone can come and go as they please.
I also will say, like, with the announcement of like the the collection, the curators collection, this like a month later, and then at the end of the year we've got like another special booster collection thing coming out. I'm really enjoying Disney Lorcana the Gathering.
It is kind of turning into, it's not, I mean, it is not nowhere near that level yet, but it is definitely on that trajectory. So, yeah. What do we have next? Oh, this is, I think this is another Lorcana hates hates Canada. They're doing another playmat. This one is the Robin Hood and Little John art that has been connected. And it will be another EQL launch coming on August 21st. So for the entire weekend, you can sign up to try and get it. You can sign up for 2 of them. Looks like they begin processing around the end of the month. And this is for United States, United Kingdom, and the European Union. Not eligible. Let's just point out, not eligible Canada. So me and you can get this, AJ, if we want.
We can get one, then we can have it for Benny as a giveaway, and then never give it to him.
Hey, which reminds me, did Heath ever give you your cards?
Nope. Heath never gave me my cards. I actually do have this, though. You know, longtime friend of the show. I feel like I gotta give AJ something. I'm gonna send him this black. I'll send you the dragon tray. And I'll send you the black deck box just for you, buddy.
Nice.
For some reason, Benny's muted. I can't hear a word he's saying.
You can't. I can hear him.
I can hear you. You can hear me. I can't hear Benny.
It's just because he hates Canada. He hates Canada as well.
Benny is saying that he's going to give those to you that he was just showing.
Oh, I appreciate it.
So, congrats. You have something that will be coming in the mail someday. Anyway, yeah, so this Little John and Robin Hood playmat coming soon to some of you who win it in the EQL launch who live in those areas that it is viable. Are you going to get one, AJ? Or are you're not too much of a collector, right?
Nah, I'm not a Robin Hood fan.
Now Benny's upset. He's like, why did we even invite AJ on? I'm talking for him since you can't hear him, but he's not saying any of that.
Can't believe you've done this.
I could win it and send it to Benny.
Yeah. I'm going to actually try for 2 of them this time, just in case. And then if I do get one, I will send it to Benny.
Oh, beauty. I was actually thinking about using my American address, so we'll see.
Oh, you can do that too. Tell me if you do,
Keep
and then I might not ask for 2.
Yeah.
I would like to move on to the next thing, which is the Quests Ahead Disney Lorcana TCG panel that is happening at D23, which thank you to our buddy Eric, formerly of that website that we don't talk about anymore. But Eric has won the Lorcana panel in his D23 lottery, and I will be going as his guest. So I get to attend the Lorcana panel.
Let's go.
Very cool. I know, it's very cool.
So we'll have something to talk about when you get back.
Yes. But for those who are not attending or who may be going somewhere else that evening, if you are at D23, it will be live streamed on Twitch. And if you go to DisneyLorcana.com, it is on the homepage. You can just click on that button on Friday night.
Awesome. So we don't have to get you meta glasses so you can stream it to the Discord.
Yeah. No, we don't have to do that. I don't have to like try and post every little bit of info the instant it's put up on a screen or they're talked about. I can be like, guys, just go watch Twitch. I'll post pictures later, or like when I can get it while I'm sitting here on my phone fumbling with my fingers that can barely move, you know. But yeah, it's on Twitch. Go check it out. It's going to be a lot of stuff. There, as they say in another place, they're going to be talking about upcoming stuff, future things happening at Disney locations, and just like I think based on what they did last time, we're probably going to get Worlds and Season 3 information. We're probably going to get new franchises coming over the next 2 years, and probably some card reveals for upcoming sets, because I think they've revealed like all of those pirate characters from Azurite Sea before they were announced at the previous panel. So I think we'll get some card reveals, some franchise reveals, and organized play information, along with whatever collection quests and other new things are coming to the parks and other Disney locations.
Well, that's exciting.
Yeah, so lots of stuff.
Sounds like we need to get people in the Discord to play bingo.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
There
I
are
like
bingo
that.
cards out there. For those of you, again, who only live in the United States of America, there is a survey. They want to hear from you about Attack of the Vine. And I will say that if you have filled this out in the past, it feels like they're actually listening, because some of the changes that they're making to upcoming sets, like the fact that we're now getting a higher hit rate on legendaries and such, feels like something that was talked about a lot previously and is now happening finally after, multiple sets, because it takes that long of a lead time. But it feels like these surveys are actually having an effect. So you should go and do this survey. It'll take you like 10 minutes. It's not a big deal. And if you don't live in America, sorry, but they want to get your opinion on things. But privacy laws in other countries are apparently somewhat strict, where in America we have no restrictions. So they can just ask for and farm any data they want, but in other countries they can't. So
What if I just go on the survey, I say I'm from America, and I answer, all I want you to do is reprint Gone 2 legendaries from the first chapter and make sure that he has the highest pull rate?
that would be funny. Can you still not hear him, AJ?
Nope.
That's hilarious to me. Why can't you hear him? That's so weird.
Uh,
I have no clue.
What is going on?
I switched from my computer to my phone, and now we're not freezing, but
Yeah,
when I switched over, I lost Benny.
That's
what
so
if I do
weird.
this?
Can we hear?
Nope.
Can you talk again?
Hello, hello, hello.
What if I remove Benny and now he can't? Now he's not here. And then we put him back. Now he's underneath. What's going on? There we go. Put him back where he was. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, you know what it is? AJ can't hear me because
Nope.
Canada.
Because Canada, yes. Yeah.
it's
I
because
can hear
Canada.
you because I'm running this. But
Mhm.
but apparently AJ can't because you're from Canada. You've been restricted again. Hey, what do we have next? Oh, hey, look at this. What is this? That question mark is gone. Let's find out. And you know what? Can we get a closer view? This is the card that is in the D23 set. If you did want to know, spoiler alert, by the way. Backtrack a few seconds and act like you didn't see this. Anyway, the card is a Ruby card. It is 4 cost. It is 5 strength and 3 willpower. And it has Singer 6, 1 lore, and the ability feel the music. While you have a song card in your discard, this character gets +1 lore and gains evasive. That's pretty cool. AJ, what's your feelings on this card?
That actually seems playable.
Yeah, right? If we look at everything in the set, most of this stuff is playable.
Yeah, Angel's playable, Pocahontas, Mushu. I'm playing Mushu now. Except for that Mr. Incredible at the end.
He's not getting played that much, but it's Mr. Incredible, so.
Yeah.
And this is a very good Judy in the Detectives build of Blue Steel currently.
Yeah. That Hector doesn't have a shift, right?
No, he's not a shiftable. There is a 1-drop or a 2-drop. So it's possible that there is going to be a shift, but the problem, in fact, no, because remember, Floodborns probably aren't a thing anymore. But shift is still a thing, so maybe there will be a Miguel and Hector duo that can shift.
Okay. Because his ability definitely seems easy to pull off.
Yeah. I mean, sing something like with, I don't know, right down here on this other side, Angel. Sing something on turn 2 or 3, depending on when you play her. And then there's a song in your discard just waiting for Hector to gain a lore and an evasive off of, and you immediately have an evasive character on board.
Sing a cood.
Yep. Yeah, right? play on the draw. You've got Angel out on turn 1, Sing a Cood, get Hector out on turn 2. You got Singer 6 on board for turn 3. Actually, Singer 9. Get Singer 9 on board for turn 3. Play eye to eye. Anyway, this was revealed on the Australia Disney Store site. It is official. It is not a leak. It is not revealed anywhere else. They put it up early because Australia is in the future. The sale is going on, I think, sometime tomorrow. I think it's 8 a.m. Australia time. So technically, this has we have gotten this information from the future from a day from now. What do we have next? Oh, okay. So we would have talked about this last week, but we didn't have an episode. In the Quest of Wonders book, remember there was that little circle on there that said limited edition promo inside. Well, last week they finally revealed what the promo was, and it will be this Pegasus, the 6-cost 6/7 evasive with 1 lore, and this is a all new promo logo. This is a publishing promo logo because it's in the book. It looks like one of the curator collection cards for the style. And I think it's really cool because look at the text here. The text in the flavor text is actually as if it was handwriting, not just block text. It's not a particularly...
I kind of want it.
Yeah, right. Well, the thing is like the book is going to be fairly easy to get. It's going to be available at, bookstores, probably your local game store. I'm sure it's orderable at your local game store, so you'll be able to get it. But I would like to point out that they did announce that even though this says it's from set 12, and that is where it is from, the physical card, they apparently made an error in printing, and it will say it's from set 16. It is not in set 16. It is a printing error, not a future, oops, this is supposed to be in this upcoming set. So the printed card will say set 16, but it is set 12.
Is it because they were printing set 16 at that time?
Probably. It makes sense, right? Because coming up next is set 14, and they're usually printing about 1 or 2 sets ahead, 3 to 6 months. So yeah, it makes sense.
Maybe they're trying to trick us. Maybe this is actually a reprint.
They specifically said, no, it's not going to be in set 16. It's just a mistake.
But I can play it in set 16.
So if you find one that does say set 12, that's the error card.
That's the rare error, yes. So we'll maybe a future printing if they reprint, maybe. I don't know. What's the next news? Hey, remember Coconut? Format Coconut? Has anyone played Format Coconut yet? No. Benny?
No.
So I want to play, but it's all about core right now because of the LCQ coming up. So I haven't had time. Did we talk about the changes? The 2 that changed? I don't think we did because I think it was last week, right after 2 weeks ago after we recorded. So Mufasa, they've already changed 2 of the, I don't know what you want to call them, the coconut cards. I guess that's what they're calling them. They changed Mufasa to go from once per game, you can pay 5 to put the top 3, to once per turn, you can pay 5 to put the top 2. So that's pretty good ramping right there. And especially since Mufasa's ability, if you have your Mufasa out, the regular version, after you spend that 5, you can quest and get that ink back. And now you have all 7 ink that you've just put in. So it's pretty good ramp. Of course, you have to wait till Mufasa's out, at 8 cost and then a turn later to be able to do it. But still, this is Format Coconut where it's a multiplayer and games may last long enough to get all of these things actually happening. The other one they changed is Robin Hood. This one changed for much, much better. Once per game during your turn, you may deal 1 damage to each opposing character. That was the old version. The new version is, at the start of your first turn, you may play an item card named Robin's Bow from your collection for free. And then the other ability is whenever you play a character named Robin Hood, deal 1 damage to chosen opposing character or location. So basically just fill your deck with all the Robin Hoods. What is it? Ruby, Steel, and Emerald? Have all the Robin
There's
Hoods?
Sapphire.
There is Sapphire one too, yeah.
Sapphire, Steel, and Emerald.
Okay, Sapphire, Steel, and Emerald. There you go. So here's the thing. Do you remember, you see that first part where it says play an item card from your collection for free?
That means your whole deck.
No, it doesn't.
What?
No, look at this. This is the ruling from Kyle. To answer the questions about collection, your collection refers to the cards you own that are outside of the game. Think your binders, your other decks, your deck case of super cool flounders, because who would have that? That's what it means. It's not a sideboard or anything like that. This is just an ability that lets you grab a card from your binder and start the game with it. And yes, you can play a Robin's Bow in your deck and play one with the Robin Hood Coconut ability. Isn't that crazy? This is the first time they're doing this. It's crazy that they're letting you pull it. So basically, you just have to have an extra card sitting on the side, not a sideboard, but somewhere off, not in your deck, and you can immediately, as soon as your first turn happens, it immediately comes into play.
Jeez.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's where I'm going to start if I ever play Coconut.
Right? I'm not like Robin Hood or the Honey Wizard, every character gets the draw ability or something like that is what the deck I want to play just for the fun of it. I want to try a lot of the other ones because I kind of want to play this just to have fun with the chaos of what multiplayer and all these random abilities can do. But this Robin Hood one definitely feels like one that would be a lot of fun.
Price of Robin's Bow going
I
up.
played a Robin's Bow deck probably back in set 4.
Right?
Where you just did nothing but ping damage.
Yeah. It was fun too.
So
Yeah. And Beast Relentless was in it. It was the only time that card was ever viable other than the 1-turn kill.
Oh. So wait, what was the other ability of the Robin Hood? Whenever you play a Robin Hood, deal
whenever
1
you
damage?
play a Robin, you can deal 1 damage.
And then
you
the
get to ready
bow
the bow,
hits it for
and then it drips
damage.
the bow.
Yeah.
And then
if
you
have
quest
two
with a
your bows out.
Robin. And it readies your bow. And then you can do it again.
With 2 bows, if you get it if you manage to pull it while you're doing your altar or drawing it.
Well, just anytime you quest with a Robin, it readies your bow.
Oh, geez. That's crazy.
So you could play a Robin, ping a damage, then you turn the bow, you get another damage on him, and then you have a Robin already on board and you quest, you ready it, quest, and ping him again for a 3rd damage.
Fun times.
And if you have 2 bows out,
then nothing survives.
Yeah.
Basically, if you're playing against someone who you know is playing a Robin Hood deck, you're going to be building an item removal deck and a ward deck.
Resist.
And resist, yeah. Ward, resist, and item removal. But then you might have a horrible deck, and like, what are you going to do?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
This looks. I really hope that Coconut takes off, whatever it ends up being called, and we have people sitting down on Friday nights or Saturday nights or whatever at the local game store with multiple Coconut games going on. That's where if someone says I don't want Lorcana to be like Magic, that is one thing that I want Lorcana to be like Magic, where they have a dedicated group of people who show up every week and play the game, with tons of people showing up all the time. That would be great for Lorcana to copy Magic in that manner.
Mm-hmm.
The final thing I have is something that was kind of leaked, but it was posted on an official source, so technically it's official, even if I think it might have been removed. But this is the 2-player starter decks. Sorry, the 2 starter decks for 2 players that are coming with the next set. So the release schedule for 2-player decks is every 2 sets, so every 6 months.
Hold on.
And what?
Remove ink drops?
Ink drops? What are ink drops? What do you think ink drops are? There's a lot of theories out there, but people are assuming they're having something to do with maybe helping to make up for going second, possibly.
I figured they're just like tokens.
But it looks, I mean, if you see here on the picture, these things here that are flying on the little animation, it looks like animated things moving around here. These things right here, those look like tokens. So yes, it looks like they're going to be tokens in the game that you spend, you earn and spend in some way, because the Baymax ability is remove 2 ink drops. You may remove 2 ink drops to play this on top of one of your characters named Baymax. That's how you shift, is shift remove 2 ink drops. And then on the Madam Mim ability, the upper hand ability says when you play this character, if you removed an ink drop to play her, draw 2 cards. So it's interesting. So like this second ability on Baymax is supercharge. If you would get an ink drop and then it cuts off because of the design, I'm guessing it's gonna, since it says supercharge is the ability. If you would get an ink drop, I'm guessing it says you would get 2 instead.
Yeah,
something like that. What do you guys think of getting tokens in the game?
I'm interested.
Benny's interested. Are you interested, AJ, or do you think it's going to be needlessly complicated?
No, it's interesting. Never played with tokens, so just wanna. It's on my bingo card.
The reveal of what ink drops are.
Yep.
Yeah, nice. We probably will get that. Unless they're saving it for the special lore cast that comes for this for Hyperia City, which they may, but they may also just decide to do it in the special. They have an hour for their panel, or 55 minutes, whatever it is. It says an hour, but it's usually like just shy of an hour. But we'll see what they end up revealing. But I think you might win that square if they talk, what they're going to talk about. Now that it's out there, they may decide to talk about it. Oh boy, I think that's all the news. That was a lot of news because of the 2-week gap here between episodes. But not all bad stuff,
Well,
right?
Not all bad stuff.
Oh, he's got packs? He's got more than 2 packs.
I still got the packs from last time.
Oh, yeah. I forgot.
All right,
how does he have that kind of willpower? I don't understand.
Let's crack these bad boys open. We'll save our village.
Yeah, we'll save our village.
Roar.
Robin Hood. One of the madrigals. Right? No, not a madrigal. Priya. Okay. Potato.
Nope, not the good one. Miko.
Big Book of Honey.
Yeah. There we go.
Abu. Card I still don't understand. Discarded armor. Alpha. Good. The violet. Hey, I need a violet par. You want to send that down?
Sure.
Oh, Vixie. Nice. Vixie's a good card. You play that in your evasive deck?
I don't.
Because if you play any 1 or 2 drop evasives, that's a really good 3 drop to bounce something back to their opponent's hand. Get some good tempo going. I'd try out 1 or 2 just to have it, just for fun.
Maybe if they gave me a Vixie Todd shift.
No. There's no Todds in either Ruby or Amethyst.
Nope.
Mata and Dash.
There's your 1 drop for your Vixie.
There you go. Yeah, so Dash. Launchpad. Besties! That's Fluter Flam. Mini.
Fluter Flam.
Dr. Hamstervale. Kevin. Was that Mrs. Nasagawa?
That's the one.
Hasagawa. Buzz. And that is Mingli. And then for the foil, it is Mike Wazowski, not the good one. I still need. Oh, actually, I just finally picked him up. I pulled one of the uninkable Mike Wazowskis. I had one. It was crazy. I also only have one Buzz and Woody, by the way, of the legendary. I got like 9 Mushus, but only one Buzz and Woody.
I do want to say,
yeah,
that's 4 packs, and the highest we've had is a super rare.
Those other
This
2 packs
may be the worst pre-release kit so far.
Those other 2 packs are probably holding the goods, right?
We skipped last week. Let's open them.
I guess we'll find out next week.
Are we gonna do a podcast next week? Yeah, oh yeah, I got to talk about D23. We got to talk about all the stuff that was revealed. Yeah, we have to do one.
Yeah. Well, I need you to relay this to AJ.
I'm relaying to AJ this information.
We have
a
bunch of dad jokes.
And you get to help us vote for the one that we like the most. Right?
I'm going to say it, but I'll also throw it into chat so that he can see it.
Oh, okay, go over to the chat. Okay. Let's open the chat.
Just the chat in here. The chat in the recording area. So we got a ton of jokes from one person specifically, and a couple from a couple other people. Now everybody's frozen except for me. Oh, there we go. Say everybody's frozen except for me.
I was like, we were just listening. I was stopped and listening to you. I wasn't frozen.
And then we got a couple other jokes from a couple other people. So I cherry picked the ones that I personally thought were best.
Oh no, we can't go look at them ourselves.
Well, you can if you go and look through the comments. Okay. The first one is, why don't seagulls fly over the bay?
Why don't seagulls fly over the bay?
Because then they'd be bagels.
You know,
Not shabby.
I'm gonna have a hard time picking these because I love some dad jokes. So,
I'm gonna let you read the next one. I'm gonna let you read.
All right. What do you call a happy cowboy?
What do you call a happy cowboy?
Ah, there we go. See, you call it a jolly rancher.
That one might be winning right now.
This one was probably, in my opinion, one of my absolute favorites.
Then you want me to read them all since AJ can't hear you?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. When does a joke become a dad joke?
When
it becomes apparent. That is pretty good.
All right, what's next? This one you have to read. This one you have to read with a southern accent.
I don't know if I can do a southern accent. What do you call a deer with no eyes?
What?
No idea.
I don't know.
It's like the one I told my daughter the other day. We were just on vacation down in St. Augustine at the beach, and I told her, go tell your mom, go tell your uncle, or what do you think, your grandfather. It's like he was fishing. I said, go tell him, what do you call fish with no eyes? A fish.
What do you call? That's great.
All right.
Got any more? Oh, here we go.
Yeah, I sent one.
I built a model of Mount Everest, and my daughter asked, is it to scale? And I replied, no, it's to look at. These are good. All right, what's next?
This one's like this one's actually kind of like in the whole scope of the game.
Why did Queen Elsa fall off her sled? She
Why?
let it go. I don't like that.
Oh, no.
That one's. I mean, it's okay, but it's my least favorite so far. Even though it's
Okay,
Elsa,
so-
which, I love Frozen,
Yeah,
but it's my least favorite.
it's
So
kind of like
to-
why can't you hand Elsa a balloon?
Why not?
She'll let it go.
Because she'll let it go.
Yeah. Overused. I think that's the problem.
So I think my favorite so far are the apparent, the no idea, and the to scale.
See, you can't pick one, can you?
Three tops right there. This one is definitely one of my tops as well.
What's the difference between a well-dressed man on a unicycle and a poor-dressed man on a bicycle?
What?
Attire.
I'm just watching Benny's face and just posting them.
Yeah, you're missing out if you're not watching this on YouTube. I mean, you're not missing out on the jokes, obviously, because the jokes are gold. All right, here we go. Next one. Why was the letter E the only letter to receive a gift from Santa?
I have no clue.
Because all the other letters were not E. Not E.
This
Gotta read it
one
fast.
this one comes from a very good person that I have met before, but I've heard the joke before.
First potato says to the second potato, "Hey, is it getting hot in here?" And the second potato says to the first, "Ah, a talking potato." I've heard that before in other forms. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the last one we got.
Okay, here we go. This one is not a joke with a question and an answer. This is just a straight line. So I'm just going to read the whole thing. Here we go. I used to hate facial hair, but then it grew on me.
So
That's a dad joke.
what are the tops?
What are the tops? What do you think?
Definitely like the Jolly Ranch joke.
Okay. Well, how many are we picking, Benny?
3.
3?
3?
Okay. Are we going to each pick 3 and then vote to pick the 3 out of our 3 each? Okay.
Yeah, I guess. Or whatever 3 has the same 3 that line up.
Right.
Or 2.
Okay. Yeah. So pick 3, AJ.
All right. So we're gonna go Jolly Rancher, bicycle tire, and facial hair.
Not bad. Not bad. Benny.
I think I'm gonna stick with the apparent.
Uh-huh.
Dad joke becomes a dad joke when it's apparent. No idea.
Uh-huh.
And I'm between a tire and the Mount Everest. I think I'm gonna have to go with. I think I'm gonna have to go with the tire.
Okay, so yours, Benny, again, were attire and
Mhm.
apparent.
Mm-hmm.
And which one?
No idea.
No idea. And then AJ's, yours were the
Jolly Rancher,
rancher,
attire,
attire,
and facial hair.
and facial hair. See if I can spell right here. All right. So I'm going to agree with both of you and say attire is definitely in.
Well, there we go. That was easy.
So that's the winner
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
because it was all 3 of us voted it in.
That's fair. But what are your other two?
It's so hard because I like apparent. I like no idea.
Mm-hmm.
I like facial hair.
Mm-hmm. Well, we can tell that.
Did he say he's going to cut that part and just say you like facial hair?
No, he said we could tell that. So basically he was making a dad joke about the dad joke.
That's next level. Dad joking.
It is next level, indeed.
Dadception.
Hey, this is pretty fun having you not being able to hear Benny, because then it just becomes this game of like, how much do I want to say, and how do I remember to say it, and how do I interpret it?
I can't wait to rewatch this whole thing.
Right now, it's like we're talking about Lorcana, but basically it's Pokemon because I'm sitting here like a Mr. Mime.
I'm just going to let that one sit.
I can tell he's miming.
Yeah. Okay, so attire. I'm going to apparent.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Am I matching Benny? I think I'm just gonna have to match Benny, which is hilarious. Those. I mean, there was like 5 of them that I could have picked, but I think I'm just gonna match Benny. And so attire, and apparent, and no idea. And unfortunately, AJ, rancher, and facial hair didn't make it in unless Benny wants to give him a backup prize. Unless they're all coming from like the same person.
2 out of those 3 came from the same person.
All right. Well, they get 2 gifts then, I guess. Or you could give it to a 4th person. You know what? Let's give them a 4th. Let's do a 4th gift and just go, since from the same person, let's just go 3 gifts and go to the 4th place, and let's do facial hair.
I didn't say rancher also came from the same person.
Oh, there you go. Do facial hair. All right. So we give prizes to 3 people.
Attire, apparent, no idea, rancher all came from the same person. I actually had to pick and choose because he filled out like 70 dad jokes.
Basically, most of the ones we picked all came from the same person. So we're gonna have to figure out how to award the prize in here. How many different people?
A first place and a second place. There's only 2 different people of these 6 jokes, or
only 2
5
people
jokes
out of 6 jokes. Just give them both stuff, right?
Yeah, there we go.
There you go.
I'll
you guys
have
both get stuff.
A late entrant from my late dad. His favorite joke to tell was, "Where does Abraham Lincoln get his mail?"
Where?
At his Gettysburg Address.
Nice. That was a smart one.
That's this history one.
Yeah.
If I went into being a teacher, that was one of my alternate careers, I would have been a history teacher, and each of my tests would have had like a bonus question like that as extra credit.
Oh man, kids would have hated you. We're like, man.
I've also thought about being a teacher lately.
And just would have had a bunch of history dad jokes every test.
That would have been awesome.
I recently saw my gym teacher. Apparently they're hurting for teachers, so now I can go back to my old school and be a gym teacher, make kids play dodgeball every day.
Betty says he's thinking about becoming a teacher.
Oh.
Gym teacher. Crazy. I don't know who. Look, I don't know AJ that well, but I'm pretty sure he'd be a better teacher than Benny, except for gym teacher. I think Benny might actually be a decent gym teacher.
I think we'd be even. Gym was my subject.
Just tell AJ I'd do dodgeball.
I was an athlete.
Oh, okay. What would you? Oh, yeah. Benny says he'd just do dodgeball all the time.
Oh, we would do everything.
All right. Is that it? Are we done?
I think that's it. Yeah. So to the winner, you know who you are. You wrote in the comments there. I don't have the name right in front of me. I'll have to pull that up. But
Can't even announce a winner on the podcast.
I'm trying. I'm trying
You
to.
did like let's talk.
Remember the
He's like,
name.
I don't know. We're gonna talk long enough for him to go find it. So
Andrew. To the winner, Andrew Grace,
is the winner.
2787.
What is that?
If you're in the Discord, shoot us a message. Shoot me a message. Message somebody.
What if they're not
And,
in the Discord? Because
if they're
link
not in the
isn't working.
Discord, the link is working. I
Oh, it
fixed
is working now? Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Shows you how often I looked at it this last week or two.
So
You're already in the Discord.
I know, right?
if
I
you're
don't
in
need
the
to look.
Discord, or not in the Discord, I guess join the Discord and then message us and message me, and then we'll discuss the prizing that I have here. You can choose what you want.
And who's the second place?
Second place is Fudge.
Fudge? Nice.
Fudge. As I say, we know that Fudge is in the Discord.
Fudge is in the Discord.
Fudge is in the Discord. Nice.
I feel like
All right.
Fudge was the one who requested me to be on this episode.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, he was. It's his fault.
Oh, it's inside. Oh, he's got a man on the inside picking his jokes.
He said he's got a man on the inside picking his jokes. Oh man. All right. Is that it? Are we done?
Yeah, I guess so.
So as we mentioned, D23 is this weekend. There should be a ton of news coming out. Follow along with me on social media at Dan Regal. I will post like twice, maybe once, because I don't use social media much anymore. But I will try to post some stuff from the panel if you're following along, and I will of course post it in the Discord as much as I can. So if you're in the Overexerted Discord, then you will see a lot of the information posted there in the spoiler area. That's it. That's all I got.
And if you're not in the Discord, what are you doing? You just come here and listen to us? You don't want to be in the Discord, be active, you know? We're working on possibly getting a fantasy football,
Yeah, in the Discord.
Fantasy football in the Discord.
Defending
hopefully, and
champion.
We're going to have
Defending champ, AJ.
We're gonna have
Probably
a
gonna win again.
possible buy-in. Nah. Picking all Denver Broncos. That's it.
Benny, you have to pay attention to more than 2 weeks to win.
Second or third place, I don't remember, and I only changed my lineup twice.
He's claiming he only changed his lineup twice and got second or third. So
I won. I don't. Doesn't matter.
yeah, it doesn't matter. Everyone's below me. I'm at the top. Doesn't matter about everyone else.
It's why I am still overexerted world champion.
So
All
are we putting together? What are we putting together for decks to test next? Is it Ruby Amethyst? I think Ruby Amethyst. So there's other versions out there of Ruby Amethyst, by the way, Benny. It's interesting. There's other versions. But yeah, the meta is crazy. It's really fun testing games with AJ. We chat a lot. We play lots of games, and it's really fun deck building. How many decks have we created in the last 2 or 3 weeks? Like 800 decks?
Probably. with different iterations.
Yeah. We're like, let's do this deck version like 9.5, and we're like, or 13.8, and it's like, oh man, we have made so many. Like, let's change this card. Let's change that card.
It just changed 2 cards, and now it's a whole new version.
Yeah. It's fun though. It's been a lot of fun doing it. So I'd like to publicly thank AJ for helping me test and prep for the LCQ coming up. And if I do poorly, it is not his fault at all.
All his fault.
It is not his fault at all. Look,
It's 100% the fact that your opponent hot rolled.
yeah, exactly.
Because
Or as what happened last time in round 2, my deck was like, hey, by the way, here's a handful of uninkables, and they're all be prepared.
oh, That it just seems to me the meta has been whoever can get their high roll.
And go first.
Yes.
And go on the play. Go on the play is wider than ever, it feels like, which is interesting. So, all right, Benny, you want to wrap it up?
I guess so. Thank you for tuning in and joining us on this magical journey. Thank you for AJ, who can't hear me right now, so I can say whatever I want about him, any aspect. He'll never know. Thanks for coming on, AJ. You won't find that out that I said that until I guess Friday or Thursday. But yeah, join us in the Discord. Like, comment, subscribe. I don't know. I don't want to be one of those like
All the stuff.
People.
Just do all the things.
Yeah,
you guys
just do
know
it.
the drill. Social media stuff. Hit buttons. Reply things.
Like, subscribe, join the Discord.
There you go. All that stuff.
Exactly. And yeah. Congratulations to the winners out there.
Yeah.
And to the people that didn't enter that are going, oh, I wish I had entered. Maybe next time.
Yeah, next time.
Can't all be winners. Only one of us can win fantasy football this year. This guy. Not
See you later, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.